Just few weeks after the Academic Staff Union of Universities called off its industrial action, other unions within the university system are bracing up for another round of strike. This morning, the non-academic unions under the aegis of Joint Action Committee on Non-Academic Staff Union and Senior Staff Association of Nigerian Universities are protesting across the country over irregularities in the integrated personnel and payroll information system and other sundry issues. Well, TVC News Kwara State correspondent Ibrahim Alege is standing by at the University of Ilorin for an update. Ibrahim, quickly bring us up to speed what we know at this time about this protest.
Yes, good morning. The non-academic staff union of universities, they're actually protesting this morning. We're expecting that any moment from now, they're going to gather at the base of the SSANU building on the campus of the University of Ilorin to protest some of their demands. I recall that federal government released some amount of money for university workers some years ago, and they complained that 80% of this money was actually given to the academic union members, while they had to grapple, to share 20%. They said they are not happy about this. And you also recall that the non-academic workers, they said they are in tune with the IPPIS, but unfortunately they're saying that there are some discrepancies about it, so they want to protest that. And again, they also complain about their earned allowance. They also said that some of their retirees have not been paid their entitlement. So these are some of the issues that they actually want to protest so that they can drum it into the air of the federal government again. This protest will last for 3 days. Thereafter, the national body of the non-academic staff union of the universities will now meet to decide on the next step of action to take. Possibly, they might want to go on another round of industrial action. So it's not yet Uhuru on the Nigerian campus yet, as per the academic activities that is expected to, commence next week. Although in the on the campus here at the University of Ilorin, of course, they commenced the academic activities virtually yesterday, because some people are not aware whether they should come to the campus or stay wherever they had to receive lectures. But the information we got from the management of the institution is that, of course, they resumed academic activities yesterday, but students are not expected on campus because of COVID-19. They're expected to receive their lectures virtually. So wherever the students are, they're expected to connect with their lecturers. I'm sure the modalities must have been shared with the lecturers and, of course, the students, so that they will be able to, receive their lectures seamlessly, virtually, not on campus.
All right, I'd like to take you back to a point you raised, talking about the fact that it is not yet Uhuru for activities on campus, especially for students. And the question is, do we know why they had to wait up till now to, start protesting these irregularities that you're talking about?
Well, unions, I think they have their strategies. ASU, they're on strike for 9-10 months. Yeah. Non-academics, they've also been complaining. I think maybe it's their strategy, for them to wait. This is, of course, a strategic period when they know that everybody is looking forward to resuming. They think that government will be able to listen to them now, since everybody is happy that the students are back on campus. Now they are also, bringing out their own card. I think this is a way of drawing the attention of the federal government to, their demands. And this is the time that everybody believes that everything is not settled. They still have some demands to make of the federal government.
Right. Okay, so back to the resumption. You would like for you to perhaps expatiate on the resumption. You talked about the fact that some persons are receiving lectures virtually and others are supposed to perhaps return to the campus. Help us better understand what the process or strategies are that the university has put in place.
Yes, according to a statement released by the management of the University of Ilorin, the students are not expected on campus. Although while coming to the university, I could see some students, even behind me, some students are gathered. But the management said they are not expected to come, to the campus or to go to class the normal way. The new norm now is that everybody will receive lecture virtually. You have to, wherever you are, any part of the world that you are, you receive lectures virtually. They are not expected, to come on campus to receive lectures because of COVID-19. Everybody knows what is going on around the world, and everybody is keying into IT now. Everybody, will do things, on Zoom, WhatsApp group, and all other social media. So they are expected to receive their lectures virtually. According to the timetable released by the management of the school, the lecturers, they've also undergone, some of the strategies to use. That's according to the timetable released by the management. I think they went through that last week. So that's why the students resumed virtually this week. So the lectures are going to be virtual. Of course, I communicated with one of the parents yesterday or the day before yesterday, and he told me that his son is back on campus. And I told him, no, the students are not expected to come to the university. Maybe some may come maybe for some administrative, things, but for lectures, you are not expected to come to the campus because of the situation in the world. You are expected to receive your lectures virtually.
All right. TVC News correspondent in Kwara State, Ibrahim Alige, thank you for bringing us update.